We find comfort in the cycle of life. Dust to dust, we say. We like the idea of feeding the earth that fed us. But some soil is greedier than others. Tonight, we visit an orchard that doesn't just take your body, it takes your story. It is a place where the fruit is sweet because it is seasoned with a century of stolen memories. Maya inherits an isolated estate in rural Appalachia. The property is famous for its ancient apple orchard, where the trees bear fruit year-round. However, the locals refuse to eat from them. They call it the Grave Soil Grove. Hungry and dismissive of local superstition, Maya eats a piece of fruit. The taste is impossibly sweet, but as she chews, she experiences a vivid, overwhelming memory that is aunt hers, a young man proposing to a woman under this very tree in 1924. She can feel his joy, his nervousness, and the smell of his cologne. The next morning, Maya finds a small wooden splinter under her fingernail. When she tries to pull it, she realizes it isn't a splinter. It's a root and it's growing out from her bone. She rushes into the orchard to find a neighbor for help. But she sees the truth. The trees aren't just growing in the soil. Their roots are wrapped around skeletal remains, just inches below the surface. The whispers she heard in the wind weren't leaves. They were the collective memories of everyone the grove has ever consumed. Maya tries to flee, but her legs feel heavy like lead. She looks down and sees her feet have begun to merge with the grass. The memories of 100 strangers flood her mind at once. Births, deaths, secrets, and fears, drowning out her own identity. Maya didn't die. Not exactly. She just became a new chapter in a very old book. So the next time you're in the woods and the fruit looks a little too perfect, ask yourself, whose life are you about to taste? And are you ready for the roots to start tasting you?